obviously always happy with the win. Always happy with the win. Being able to see our players share the ball a lot, seeing our assists up tonight. Definitely rebounding was a key aspect of it. And when we talk about like the things that we control, it's the turnovers, it's the rebounding, and then free throws. And we definitely got ourselves to the free throw line tonight. Really, really pleased with the way that we shot from the free throw line. So when we can control the controllables, like those types of things, then you feel like you have a pretty good chance in the game. We know that night in, night out, we could have somebody different. I think on a night when we don't have Ellie in the lineup, it's key. And I feel, that like Haley really stepped up her game from the point guard position and, really took it upon herself to make sure that she was that engine that kept us going. But, players going and taking the shots that are their shots was huge. Elise and Taylor in the inside, Kayla in the inside, Fitzy, being able to get her shots. She was a little cold in the beginning, but then also to get Zariah. And also, I thought, it doesn't necessarily as far as like points in some regards, but I thought Kyra Long did a fantastic job tonight defensively. She had 5 blocks as well. Sometimes that doesn't get highlighted enough as far as like from the defensive side. She did a really good job, on number 12, because I know in the beginning, like by the time we got to first media timeout, they had 13. She had all 13, and she finished the game with 20. So I'd say she did good on her. It's like what we tell our players, and probably every coach in America tells their players, is it takes no talent to rebound. It takes effort. It takes heart. The shot goes up, you box out, you go get the thing, rip it out of the air. And, when we come out with 15 offensive rebounds, that's giving us another opportunity. And I think that part is key, that our kids are like slowly getting into that mindset of, miss and go get. But then, we also talk about finishing plays. And on the defensive end, you finish a play by okay, maybe you make them take a quick shot. Maybe it's a contested shot, whatever it is. But finish the play. Don't work so hard for 20 seconds or 25 seconds and then don't go rebound. And I felt like tonight our players definitely went, we got on the floor, we got after it, and so it was really good to see that out of our players. They're free. So nobody's guarding you, nobody, and Haley kind of touched on the fact, we do, during free throws, the other player isn't standing there idle. They're either running, they're ball handling, they're doing something. Because I want them stepping to that free throw line, shooting the ball, not being rested. I want their heart rate going. I want them to have to mentally focus and dial in to shooting that shot. And we're just going to continue pushing those principles with them. I thought she played phenomenal for us, especially with Ellie sitting this one out for us. I think she really took it on her shoulders to be that heart, be that hustle player for us, to push things in the offense, get her teammates active, get them moving, and as well just talking on the defensive end, to be able to see her go to the free throw line. The very first play of the game, she goes, she drives, she gets fouled right away. That it's going to be a good night, especially when she goes 14-14 from the free throw line. But just feeling really comfortable. You could tell, obviously it's taken a little bit for her to really get that comfortable feeling. I think we're starting to see that out of her. And with her being able to, get her teammates, involved in things at 7 assists tonight was fantastic. But yeah, 29 points. The kid definitely filled the bucket up.
Coming off the road, we weren't happy with the results. So today was a day to get better than we were this week. Last week. We have great post players, great guards. We have a very solid team. So tonight I was making sure that the players that work hard, that they deserve to get the shots that they work on all week. And so I was just making sure that I got it to where it needed to be. I guess preparation. We do a lot of that, work hard. Coach always emphasizes to practice on game shots. So when you hear that all the time, it kind of just goes with the flow of the game because you've been working on those shots all week. We get up a lot of shots during the week, also shots on our own. So I guess it was just preparation, ready for the moment. That was the first. That was the first time I went 14 for 14. But I also will say, being here, we shoot free throws between every drill, and we're tired. So that helps prepare us to be able to knock down free throws during the game, because it's like I said, it's repetition and we're used to it. Man, it's what we've been waiting for, and hopefully we're gonna see it a lot throughout the season. We're great players. We're great basketball players. We bond really well. We love each other. We love playing with each other. So when you enjoy playing with your teammates, you're gonna get results like that. A great message, actually, to score 100 points. Most coaches would come in the locker room and focus on straight positive, but she was able to applaud us for what we did, but get straight to the next game to understand that when we come back, we're going to have to play them again. It's not going to be the same team. So she, like I said, applauds us for what we've done, but we're not looking at right now. We're looking at the future. So we're ready to get back to it so we can win more basketball games.
Anytime that you can play on your home floor, I mean, I thought our crowd was good. I think our students were fantastic for us. And, to be able to get that whole feeling, kind of get a like a rhythm, more so of a rhythm than I didn't feel like we had playing those 2 games up in Alabama. But, I do feel like Florida National makes you uncomfortable. They make you have to, work for things. And I felt at times that we kind of took our foot off the gas, or maybe thought about other things. And so I think this is good for us, because we're going to have to be uncomfortable and still be able to take care of the details.